Hey, what is shaking YouTube today? I'm going to teach you guys the Balisong trick, the horizontal aerial. This is the easiest version to do it. There's lots of different ways, but I'm going to show you guys the most simple version and you'll be able to do it in no time. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so this trick, I'd recommend learning it on a trainer, something like this BB Barfly Pro, or you can just take your regular knife, tape up the blade, or whatever. But you are throwing a blade up in the air, so you might want to learn this one on a trainer. But once you learn it, you're actually, I never caught myself doing this trick because the way the knife spins, it's actually the safe handle that's spinning. So usually when you do hit the blade, you'll hit the safe side anyways. So yeah, I normally don't cut myself on this trick, but it still would be a good idea if you wanted to learn it on a trainer. So you're going to need to know how to do two tricks going into this. You're going to need to know how to do just your basic regular aerial, first off. That's going to be the most important. And then you're also going to need to know how to do just a regular Zen rollover. Because what we're going to do is we're just going to basically do a Zen rollover and throw it and catch it like an aerial. So it's really not that hard. A lot of other people online, I've seen people do like ways to do this trick out of behind the 8 balls and helixes, but then you like keep it going. So like say when you do it out of a behind the 8 ball, like you would go and then catch it, and then from there you would keep the behind the 8 ball going and everything. Same thing out of a helix. This is going to be a little simpler because we're just going to catch it by the handles. Just like when you do a normal aerial, this is going to be the same mechanics. We're just going to catch the handle. So it's going to be, a cool catch. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to throw a Zen rollover. So first things first, you don't know how to do a Zen rollover. You got to go back and learn that trick. It's really not that hard. So Zen rollover, and then right when we get to this wrist pass here, we are going to throw it, and you want to throw it from, I'm right-handed, so when I do this part of the Zen rollover, I'm going to be in front of my left shoulder. Notice, see, I'm like in front of my left shoulder. I'm going to try to throw it to about my right shoulder, okay? So what the motion is just going to be a little pass. Think you're trying to throw it about this far. Just like when you do a normal aerial, that's about how far you would normally just throw it. When you do just a basic aerial, same thing. You want to kind of keep that same motion you do when you do a normal aerial. So you want to throw it about that same, just as hard. Once again, learn this trick on a trainer. I already know it, so I'm going to do it on my NRB trap code here. So let's try to do the trick. So I'm going to do the Zen rollover, and then I'm going to throw it to this side. So notice I caught it like right here in front of this shoulder, but when I threw it, I was right there. Let me slow down that clip. That might help. Okay, I hope that slow-mo helped. I'm going to use this because I think the silver blade might actually be easier for you guys to see in the air. I'm not quite sure. So, one more time. Basically, the most important thing, though, in the motion to catch it is you're basically like softening your hand this way. When you do a normal aerial, notice I bring my hand down and I absorb it. And that's the trick, is the handles will hit. And then as I bring my hand down, it kind of like does it for you. I'm not trying to grab it out of the air at the right time. I'm just doing the motion to make it work. Same thing here. But instead of going up and down, I'm going side to side. So, watch this one more time. So one more time I'm going to do my Zen rollover, and then right when I do this wrist pass part, that's where I toss it, and I'm going to toss it from here to here, and I want to kind of throw it on a horizontal plane so I can absorb the impact like so. So here goes nothing. See, a little sloppy, I caught it at the end, but because even though that time I didn't grab it in the right spot out of the air, because I did that motion, I was still able to find it. One more time. See, just like that. I like this one too because it just like ends it. It's cool to do at the end of a combo, just to finish the combo. Now you'll see a lot of other people online teach us out of behind the 8 balls or helixes, where they're basically, say they're doing the behind the 8 ball, they'll throw it, and then from there they'll keep doing their behind the 8 balls and everything, and just keep it going. This is a little easier to learn because it's more just like a regular aerial. You're kind of just throwing it and catching it. So I would recommend learning those tricks, but not learning those till after you already learned this basic way of doing it. Also, too, same thing, you can do it out of a helix, and then from there throw it, and then keep going into your other tricks from there. But those are a little more advanced. I really think this is probably the easiest way to learn the trick, just out of your basic Zen rollover. So if you were going to do it slow, remember, it's you do your Zen rollover, and right when you get to the wrist pass part, you have it in front of your non-throw shoulder, and you kind of throw it to just past your other shoulder. Not hard at all. Just takes a little practice, and you'll have this trick down really in no time. So I'm going to put on a first-person headset. Hopefully we can illustrate it a little better that way, just being able to see it first person. And yeah, we'll slow that one down too, and you guys just try to practice along, and hopefully you get it. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully that helped. If not, just rewind it, watch it a couple more times. If there's any questions you have, let me know down below in the comments. Also, if there's any other tricks you guys want to see me learn or do tutorials on, or knives you want me to review, let me know down below. Smash that like button, it helps a lot. Thanks for all the support. Love you guys, and peace out.